Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I have to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, Yahweh being the true and worldly cause of God, Ba'ashem being the name of, and Yahushua being the true and Lord and Savior of the worldly cause Jesus, and the Ruach Kodash, and we in the Holy Spirit. Double honors to Apostle Nelly, the great millstone that rule well, and worthy double honors. And peace and blessings to your hopeful elect out there scattered abroad in the four corners of the earth, pushing the work of the Lord in true faith and sincerity, appointed by his living sacrifice, and continue to abide in faith in these gruesome, perilous, and tribulate times, man. Shalom, hope all is well. So today's edification and exhortation, is going to be titled, man, is that certain things, in this truth, man, certain trials that we're going to have to go through alone, man. You know what I'm saying? This basically a spiritual reminder that ultimately, we're going to ultimately go through a lot of things, alone, in this thing, in this walk. Most of the time, brothers got, access, to, brothers, some brothers, are blessed enough to be around brothers, be in camps, with brothers, can link up with brothers anytime they got a problem. You know what I'm saying? They can easily call a brother, but sometimes the Lord might not, put the spirit, on you to receive help from a brother, man. You might have to go through that tribulation, and trial by yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord can really test your faith, man, because, it's a good thing, brothers give charity, but how can the Lord, test your faith all the time if he's constantly putting the spirit on brothers to give you all the time, man? You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, may put a situation on you, you know what I'm saying, that you might have to deal with something, alone, man, whether it be spiritually, you know what I'm saying, whether it be physically, whether it be financially. You know what I'm saying? You might have to pick yourself back up. You know what I'm saying? And especially in the times that we're coming into, especially when like all hell breaks loose, and all that. A lot of brothers, we're gonna have to, be on our own, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be being a pilgrim on the earth, any situation the Lord puts us on us, man. But we're not gonna be around the brothers all the time, man. But eventually, when we get that power, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord's going to bless us with, we're all going to link up once again. But, especially in the times that we're going to come, we're going to have to face things alone, or even in the truth. Like most of the time, you got to face things alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, you have to give diligence to make your call and election sure, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put in the work yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? To make your election and calling sure, because no brother can ultimately bring you to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? No brother can, do all the work for you. No. Like, the only way you're going to make the roster, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is if you nice, man. You put in the work, man. So you got to, make sure the main thing in this truth should be yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You should be making sure that you're, measuring, you're examining yourself, that you be in the faith, man. So you have to constantly measure yourself every day, man. See, if I'm doing the right thing, constantly be in prayer, man. And you have to pray, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you might ask a brother to pray for you. You know what I'm saying? But you might not be able to, you might not, wait, it's a lot. I lost my train of thought, but basically, it's good to ask brothers to pray for you and all that. But sometimes, man, you got to go to the Lord yourself, man, and pray for your, help, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to pray to the Lord one-on-one. It's good for brothers to pray for you, but the Lord puts you in a certain situation so you can cleave onto him even more, So that one-on-one, the Lord loves when you cry unto him, man. You know what I'm saying? So Um, we're gonna, as I keep, re-emphasizing, man, we're gonna go through things alone, man, chastisement alone, you know. And also the scripture says, endure hardness as a good soldier, man, you know. And when you go into the word soldier, it comes from the word solitary, man, which means alone. So most of the fights that we have, it's alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Because brothers is not experiencing back pain, right next to you. You know what I'm saying? Brothers is not, dealing with the same affirmities or, various demons that hop on you. No, we're all different. We're all in our own fight, man. So that's the main thing. But ultimately, we're not alone. You know what I'm saying? But we're not, every brother's different, man. Every brother's different in their own way. Every brother's gonna go through their own chastisement in their own way, man. So at the end of the day, man, most of the time we're gonna be alone. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be up to us to face that adversity, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? So sometimes you gotta go through that trials yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because brothers is gonna have to deal their own battles, man. Some brothers don't got time, to most of the time you don't got time to really, aid another brother. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you aid brothers. You know what I'm saying? You do your charity, but most importantly, you should be making sure you are right, man. You know what I'm saying? You doing what's right in the eyes of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can do all the helping to brothers and all that, but if you're not helping yourself, what's that, help? You know what I'm saying? Because most importantly, before you help anyone, you got to help yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you are right. You know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily selfish because in the times that we're in, man, there's only a specific amount that's going to make it to the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? So only a few is going to be chosen, man. So you got to give diligence to make sure your calling and election is sure, man. Remember, everyone fights their own battles, man. You know what I'm saying? A brother, in a particular situation might not be able to might not be able to help you, man. So you have to, give, diligence, man, so you can endure the chastisement from the Lord, man. So you got to go through it, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. So yeah, man, I went to the word solitary, man. Solitary meaning you're gonna be alone most of the times, man. So you're gonna have to be strong minded so you can endure these things, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to be around brothers, but soon, you may be with brothers every day. This is why you gotta you should never take brothers for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cherish every time you see a brother, you going over the scriptures, you showing that brother you love, you gotta cherish that, man. Because it's not gonna be, here, for forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Because soon Jacob's trouble is gonna come. Every brother is gonna have to go in their own path, man. You know what I'm saying? And go through what the Lord has set up for them to go through, man. That fiery trial, man. So cherish every moment you have with brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue to keep the faith, man. And continue to endure, persevere the chastisements, and the trials that the Lord puts us through, man. At the end of the day, it's all to, strengthen us, man. You know what I'm saying? His goal is trying to fire an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is why you're supposed to keep faith in the Lord no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You may have unbelieving people around you. Like something could go wrong in your household. You know what I'm saying? In your rib, your woman could be like, oh, curse the Most High and die. But you still got to keep faith in the Lord, man. The Lord might put the spirit on your woman to test you to see if you're going to keep the faith. Just like Job, When Job was going through all that chastisement, man, he had to go through that alone, man. No brothers was going, through that literally right next to him. He had to fight, his own battle. You know what I'm saying? He had to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? And he still kept the faith. So you got to keep the faith also, man. You know, you got to keep the faith also. You know what I'm saying? As Job did, you know, no matter what, you know. So the Lord might take certain things away from you, you know, to test your faith, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can't always get good all the time. Sometimes we're going to have to get the bad too. You know what I'm saying? The bitter part, you know, but even the bitter part is good for you because it's ultimately meant to, you know, build you up, man, and strengthen you, man, you know? So with that, Lord, I give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. You know, brothers, keep the faith, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing the work of the Lord and continue to endure, man. Shalom, Abba, Death to America.